Hello makers, and welcome back to my channel for another melting video. Today I'm going to be melting down our 100 subscriber copper play button and our 500 subscriber brass play button to make profit for my channel. If I melt these down into ingots and sell them with the rest of my metal that I sell, I will make more money than I would any other way related to these. And yeah, all the money that I make from these will go directly into my channel's budget, so I can make better videos for you guys. I mentioned this in a previous video that I would be doing that. Also, excuse this fingernail, it is painted. I do have a little sister. So for the copper, this is going to be a mix. Not a mix, it's all copper here, but I'm going to be melting this with some other scrap just to make sure I get the decent sized ingot and I'm not wasting gas, as well as the brass. And this is all weighed and measured out. There's some copper right there, but copper is just mostly, but brass is just mostly copper with a small portion of zinc. It's about 1/3 zinc. So I've got some zinc here that's about proper for that, and I'll dump that in once the rest of the brass is all molten. And that's just so that I get decent sized ingots, and both play buttons have already been weighed out, so that price will be going straight into the fund. So let's do the copper first and then the brass and pour those and see how those turn out. This will I think, depending on which video I edit and publish first, this will be either the first or second video with my new furnace. So yeah. All of the copper is in place. Now let's put this in our furnace and fire it up. The brass is now all in the crucible. Now let's get ready to melt it. I don't know why, but we got a lot of slag from the copper pour, by the way. So we didn't get a small ingot. It was supposed to be enough for a small and a big. So I'll weigh out all the slag and the ingot and see what we got together right before we melt this, but I'll show you melting this first. So yeah, let's pour this now. But first, gotta turn on the furnace, obviously. All right, brass in. That's lighter. Come on. You got it. There she goes. Let's get her up to heat. I'm just gonna crank it up all the way just to get this done quickly. That is hot. Always wear respiratory protection when melting zinc or brass, because brass is part zinc and it can evaporate the zinc or burn it and create a metal fume fever in your lungs, and that is not very friendly. Wear respiratory protection. once again. I cannot stress this enough. I hate melting brass. Don't know why this turned out so horribly. Oh yeah, it's brass. I hate melting brass. It never turns out. There's tons of slag in the ingot. Every time I melt brass, there's so much slag. I'm gonna remelt these in the future. Not in this video, but I don't know what was up with these. They did not want to melt. I mean, clearly they melt some. Not all the way. I know they're brass too. We can go check that in a sec. These were all from one long pipe. I broke them down. So here's most of our slag cleaned up. I'll remelt that with some more brass right after this video. But yeah, I'll go check to see if this is really brass. I mean, I know it is. And clean up those copper bars. But that's as far as those are going for today. Here I have an unmelted segment of that pipe. And it's brass. It looks like copper from the outside. But if you focus where it is cut, it's brass without a doubt. So I don't know why. Maybe it's a different composition of brass. Higher in copper maybe. I know it's brass though. So I don't know. Hey, so we made that much money from all that copper and brass. Hopefully it hasn't sold yet as of this moment. About 30 bucks we'll be putting into the fund, which should be able to pay for the rest of the next video, which should be coming out very soon after this, because now I can finish that. So yay, let's go. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here editing, and I realize, wait a minute, I don't have a outro for the video. So this is it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you made it to the end here. If you did, drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Share with a friend if you think they would enjoy as well. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. And yeah, check the description for my Instagram, where I'll be posting little hints and previews of little ideas for my videos, as well as where you can DM me video ideas for the future. Link in the description as well to my donation fund, where you can send me money, I guess, and it will go straight into the video because I don't have a job. I explained that in the last video. Long story, don't worry about it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and keep on making. Have a good one.